Alright, continuing. You put a roll cage in, because if you've seen the show, every interior shot after Season 3, there's a roll cage in Takami's car. Now you can do a sport or racing transmission. I do the racing one because it's easier to tune the gear ratio for me. I'll do a sport one this time though, just to show you a little bit of a simpler, a more show accurate amount of gears. You can lighten all that up, you can improve the differential. The car still remains a live axle vehicle. You upgrade the exhaust, which puts it instantly at 237. And then you do that. 247 horsepower. Right there. 173 foot-pound torque. I was not willing to put this car above 250 HP to get 180 torque. I'm fine with how it sits right here. They did mention in the show it produced under 250 horsepower. Now, if you want, you can still lighten the flywheel. It makes virtually no difference unless you want your car to weigh that 7 pounds less. That's about it for mechanical upgrades. There's still the tuning. Now, you want to tune the tire pressure a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit, like that. Since you can only tune the final drive speed, shorten this as best you can. Get a top speed of no higher than about 165. I'm going to have it sit nice and pretty at 159. If you want, you can tune the anti-roll bars. I like to let the body sway a little bit, as in the show it constantly showed how the 8.6 would let the body roll just a little bit as it entered the turn just after braking. You don't tune the springs, dampening, aero, none of this really. You can tune the braking force, balance a little bit. Make it front dependent. So that way you can swing the tail out under braking easier. I'd say 45% rear end. Like that. Alright, that's pretty much how you do it. It's relatively easy. You know, you don't have to do much. In the show they mentioned you don't really do much to the car, because Bunta tuned it so well. I did not mean to do that. I meant to click Load Layer Group. This will load. I haven't been in the game in a little bit. I'm sure that if we can find... Where are my JDM? Oh, right over here. No, that's not it. Here it is. The thing on the side of Takami's car, the lettering, is Japanese, and it says Fujiwara Tofu Shop Delivery Service. That's the basic gist of it. It's positioned roughly here on the right-hand side of the car. Now, I will proceed to do the remainder of the painting in the actual paint shop after I'm finished covering the headlights. Of course, there are two versions of the Trueno. There's the version that was in the beginning of the show, seasons 1, 2, 3, in the very beginning of season 4, and then there is the Project D version, which has a black hood. This is the Project D car. You want you to look up the name of these decal options, so that way you can get it right. Right? Now, people with eagle eyes can tell any day of the week that there's a bit right at the front of the car in the show is covered by a white strip. In game, it's not covered. And you will have to cover more in the front afterwards. Right here, along this line, is covered in the show. Sort of mirrors the back in a way, see? And then there's that little lip on the corner. We're gonna fix that. Go to front bumper. I'm trying not to have this run too long. I got other stuff to do today. Alright, I'm not actually going to save this paint job. I'm just showing you how it's done. Oh geez, hold on. Move it dead on. Alright, this is how the car should look with most of the painting done. After the wheels are black and the hood has been made black, you will have to cover the headlights, the headlight covers. Just simple black, and that'll have it done. Let's drift it. See how well it slides. The second gear is a bit long. This was a quick tune. I will put up the tune I used for the complete version up on the search engine for tunes. It'll be entitled, if you're looking for it, it'll be called Don Squally 86 Failure. I'm joking, it'll be called the Don Squally 86. Just to show you how it's right. Alright, it's been Ace. See you next time.